Today I'm going to make some liposomal vitamin C, and rather than using ascorbic acid, I'm going to use, this is a natural Camu Camu organic raw powder. Camu Camu powder, very high in vitamin C. Not quite as high as Acerola Cherry, but up there. And it's 100% Camu Camu. It's been drum dried. The best way is freeze dried, but drum dried is okay. It's all natural, organic, no additives in it. So we're going to use that rather than ascorbic acid, because I prefer natural. We're going to use an organic sunflower lecithin, and that's all organic. It's the emulsifier. And rather than using filtered or distilled water, I have a pile of lemons on my lemon tree, and I'm going to use those as the liquid, both for the sunflower lecithin and also for the Camu Camu powder to dissolve that. And we're going to use to get the liquid from the lemons, and you can use maybe apple juice if you prefer. I prefer to do my own juicing. I have what we call an Oscar juicer here. It's cold pressed, so it's a corkscrew motion. It doesn't heat up, it just crushes it all. And then the liquid that comes out is all nice. It's got all the enzymes still in it, and it's not still cold, so it's cold pressed. And of course, we're going to need a blender here. That's to blend the lecithin and in this case the lemon juice, and also the Camu Camu powder and lemon juice. And then we're going to blend them also together, the lecithin with the lemon juice and the Camu Camu powder with the lemon juice. And lastly, we're going to use this here. This is an ultrasonic cleaner, and that will help to push the vitamin C into to make the liposomes with the vitamin C that we have. So at the end of it, we may also just test it out with a little bit of baking soda, and it shouldn't fizz, because we'll do a bit at the start before we do the liposomal, and we should see a bit of fizz because there will be vitamin C in there reacting with the baking soda. Then after we've done the liposomal, we should see we put some more baking soda onto a test bit, and there should be no fizz because all of the vitamin C should now be in liposomes. So what we're now going to do is we've separated out 1 cup of the lemon juice. It's quite cold, it's been in the fridge. And we have 3 tablespoons of the powdered organic lecithin. So understand the powdered stuff is better than the granules. It will mix a lot better. We're going to blend these two together. 3 tablespoons, by the way, is about 44 to 50 mils. So I've just used a measuring cup here, measured at about 50 mils at that line, so that should be enough. So we're going to combine the two together and blend them. So just the blenders will do, a normal blender. That's about it. We don't want to blend it too long, we just want to mix them together. Now what we want to do, which is done quite nicely, it's actually quite a nice liquid. You might not be able to see that, and you might be able to see that. And they're mixed together quite well. It's still quite cold, so I know that the lemon juice is still very much intact and it's not damaged at all too much. So what we're going to do now is leave that. You can leave it for a couple of hours. I like to just leave it in the refrigerator overnight, and then we're going to combine it with the Camu Camu powder. Now the Camu Camu powder we're going to dissolve in some lemon juice as well, and we'll show you how to do that next. So what we've done here is we've diced up the lemon, cut them up, and we need 1.5 cups. In this recipe we need 1.5 cups of distilled water, in which case we're going to use the lemon juice. And we'll put links below so you can see where to get the organic sunflower lecithin, and also where we got our Camu Camu raw powder. That's organic as well too, drum dried. So again, we'll put links below for all the ingredients that we use, that we've sourced. We want it as organic and natural as possible. So also please subscribe and like our channel. We have a lot more other videos that can help you with, and also our website too, fruitinformation.com. The link's below, where you get more information about the process here and the benefits of it, of making your own vitamin C powder, and of course of a lot of other fruits too that we have on fruitinformation.com. So the first thing we're going to use is our Oscar juicer, and we're going to juice the lemons, and we're going to get 1.5 cups of lemon juice. Just a note, you can also use vodka. You'll notice a lot of recipes also use vodka. You can put a bit of vodka in. I haven't used it in this one, but go ahead. I'll also leave perhaps some information on the website as to how much vodka you might want to use and when. But again, in this one I'm not going to use the vodka. And what I like to do too is just leave it in the fridge for a while before I actually blend the lecithin with it. That just keeps it cool. So that again, when you're doing the blending, it's not heating up too much at all. So all the nutrients and vitamin C is staying stable. It's not oxidizing or being heated. So that's our first stage. We've got our lemon juice, 1.5 cups. So as you see, I've just poured that lemon juice into a measuring jug, and those few lemons, it would have been about maybe 12 or so, 10 or 12. They were again just picked off our tree. Made 2 cups, so more than enough lemon juice there to make the mixture of liposomal vitamin C. So this is the following morning, the following day. We have our lecithin and the sunflower lecithin powder mixed with our lemon juice. It's been in the fridge overnight. And we also have our Camu Camu Powder. It's been mixed with lemon juice as well too. You see it's quite a runny consistency. I always have a little bit of lemon juice on hand as well too, just if the consistency is not runny enough, I then just add a little bit more until it's nice and runny. So that's all dissolved quite nicely, that liquid, the Camu Camu powder with the lemon juice. So I'm now going to combine them both into the blender and just blend them for a few seconds, not too long. It's nice and cold, so that will keep the temperature down so that it won't heat up too much. We'll do that now. Now there's 250 milligrams of vitamin C in 1 teaspoon or 5 grams of Camu Camu powder. So I put 100 grams of Camu Camu powder in. So I calculate that out to about 5 grams of vitamin C in this batch. Plus we've got the lemon juice as well. So I reckon it's about 5.2 grams of vitamin C in this mixture. That's all we want to do, just combine them. We don't want to blend them too long. So that's our mixture now. That's what we're going to put into the ultrasonic cleaner to make liposomes. I have a lot of different settings on my ultrasonic cleaner. I can go from 90 seconds up to, I think it's 400 and something seconds. I also have a defoam, a strong or normal. I'll probably use normal. I might use defoam. Defoam, what that does on this ultrasonic cleaner is it does a cycle for 5 seconds and it stops for 3 seconds. So it just cycles through, resting every 5 seconds, it rests for 3 seconds. So I might try that. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll give it a go. And I use a plastic stirrer to something that's plastic, just to regularly stir the mixture here. You can use a wooden stirrer as well, plastic or wooden. Don't use steel or anything metallic. So now we're going to start up the ultrasonic cleaner, and we're going to, I've set it to 180 to start with. I have it on, I might leave it off the phone, but I've got the setting on normal and at 180 seconds, which is about 3 minutes. The whole procedure can take as long as 20 minutes or so, and we'll constantly stir it. So we'll get it started. So as you can see, that's what it looks like, and it's just after a few minutes. And again, we'll stir it regularly. You can see bubbles there on the top. At the moment, there's a lot of bubbles there. So we've just finished the ultrasound. We've done it for about 20 minutes or so. I've stopped and started. I've stirred the mixture every so often, probably every 3 minutes or so, with a plastic stirrer. You see most of the bubbles have gone. In fact, all the bubbles have gone. So that looks pretty much ready. There you go. Still a few bubbles there. We could do it for a bit extra time. We don't want it to heat up too much though. I've just tested this liquid here, and it's still quite cool. It's certainly not hot or warm. It's still quite cool, so we're at a fairly good temperature on this. It's the finished product there, as you can see. That is lemon juice with Camu Camu Powder, Liposomal vitamin C made with lemon juice and Camu Camu Powder. Please like our video and subscribe. That was the first attempt at making that. I will put more videos out regarding how to improvements on it. We're also going to do a little test now. We're going to look at some, put some in a little spoon and put some baking soda on and just see if it fizzes or not, to make sure the vitamin C is encapsulated. So please like and subscribe. Please also check our link below, fruitinformation.com, where we'll give you the source for the ingredients we've used and additional information about making liposomal vitamin C. So here we've got a little test amount of the liposomal vitamin C. I'm just going to put a little bit of the baking soda into it. You can see it's not fizzing at all. There's no reaction going on too much there, which means that the vitamin C has been encapsulated.